We should all care about each other regardless of who we voted for. I'm sorry. I hope you guys can be better people. Good luck to you guys.
Yeah, you're only saying that because you're losing your business because you voted for Donald Trump. We should all care about each other. Who specifically were you caring about other than yourself when you cast your vote for Donald Trump? The fact of the matter is you voted for Donald Trump because you thought all of the things that are happening to you were just going to happen to other people. And now you sit here saying we should all care about each other. You're upset that people have come onto the internet to express their opinions about you when you got on the internet and said, I am a Trump voter who is losing his business. And you literally asked for these people to respond. And when they do, you're upset about that when the whole reason you did it was to get a lot of views and likes and clicks to promote your business, which is failing. And now you're upset that you got exactly what you wanted, which is ironic because you're also upset you voted for Trump. We all have our own experience with Donald Trump. Personally, I watched hundreds of businesses and tens of thousands of jobs in my industry disappear because Donald Trump crashed the global oil and gas market. That's in his first administration, okay? I watched that, and then I watched him convince people in the oil and gas industry that he was the best thing ever for them and that we were going to drill, baby, drill. What's happening to those people right now? A lot of people in this country are going to be negatively impacted by this presidency. Not just you. A lot of people are going to be negatively impacted much worse than you. People are going to lose their lives in El Salvadorian prisons. And you think we're worried about your rims business? I can't predict what you will lose under this administration, but I can tell you this, you're probably not going to end up in a foreign prison somewhere because you have the one thing going for you those people don't. That pretty white skin. Yeah. So what's the problem? You're going to be fine. But the fact that you would ask for sympathy from people who are witnessing other people go through things 1,000 times worse than you when you literally voted for what is happening to you, and you expect Americans to give you some kind of sympathy, is just on a level I can't even imagine. I'm sure all this tariff thing will go away probably within the next week, and you'll be back to selling your rims. I mean, thank God, right? I mean, there's nothing more important than your rims. You say we should all care about each other. I don't want anything to happen to you. With that being said, I'm certainly not going to feel sorry for you because you made your choices. You made your bed, now you have to lie in it. I don't have to feel sorry for you. Certainly doesn't mean I want something bad to happen to you. That is just karma, doing what karma does. Thanks.
Why does a lot of people only talk about something only when it affects them? Like they usually talk about things when it affects them. Why do we have people like that? That man is actually a farmer in Missouri who actually was looking forward to TikTok algorithm to push the news of, the political news to him and tell him which person to vote for, whose principle was best, whose policies were best, and all of that. Anyway, at the end of the day, he voted for the orange man, and now he's feeling so bad that, he didn't get the news. He didn't know anything about, the votes. He just felt he was better. They needed a change. And now he's about to lose his farm. And that's why you see him on the internet making different videos about it. Well, I'm just going to let some videos roll, which I'll come back to talk more. How a lot of people are thinking that, the Black people are actually immigrants. Like, how can you be thinking about that? Well, I'll just let these videos roll, then I'll come back with the commentary. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Let's have that conversation. Do what, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. Credit to all creators on this video. So let's go watch, then I'll come back with the commentary.
Hear me out. I want you to hear me out. So you remember people kept saying, but you guys, what are you going to do when you guys are next? When Black people are next? Because after us, what are you going to do? Because they're going to be after you. So you are that unaware about what's been going on in the Black community for centuries that you think that we haven't been oppressed. Are you kidding me? That blows my mind. And you expect me to run to want to help you? Our babies been getting snatched up out our arms. Our houses been getting burnt up. Our fathers been getting killed. Our mothers been getting raped. We been getting charged with stuff we didn't do. Kids been getting snatched up and locked up for crimes they did not commit. So when you see me say, I'm stepping back, this y'all fight, y'all got it, I sincerely mean it. I'm resting and I'm raising my children. That's what y'all did. And you still don't get it. Crazy.
I think I'd be a little naive sometimes, trying to give people the benefit of the doubt intellectually, because when the Hispanic Latino community kept saying to us, y'all will be next, y'all will be next, I promise you it never crossed my mind that they thought we were immigrants. I never thought that they were that dense. Never. Like, I thought when they were saying that, they were saying like, oh, once they're done with us, they'll be harassing you next. And that's why in all my videos, when I was speaking on it earlier on, I'm like, we know that, bitch. We always been the target. Like, I thought they was just saying we'll be targeted next. I had no idea they thought we were immigrants. That shit is comedy. Def Comedy Jam. Where y'all at? We need to reboot. Because what? Ain't no way. Ain't no way y'all that dense to have thought we was immigrants. Ain't no fucking way. I couldn't believe it. Now that I'm seeing all of these videos and the Hispanics and Latinos are confirming, like, yeah, a lot of the people in the community don't know that the history of Black Americans and that they're not immigrants and that some of them are indigenous and that most of them came over here and are descendants of slaves. And I'm like, they didn't know that? What? And it's not like I'm thinking they should go research some history and culture that's not theirs. It's just, this is common knowledge.
Why do people keep voting Republican? The last 3 Republican presidents left the country worse than when it started. The last Republican president to leave the country better than when he started was Ronald Reagan. Yet the last 3 Democratic presidents left the country better than when they started. The last Democratic president to leave the country worse than when he started was Carter. So, being that the case, why do people keep voting Republican? I mean, shouldn't it be better for your pockets to vote Democrat? The economy does better under Democrats. Even Trump says so. Please let me know below.
So all of these people who voted the way they did is because they feel that, Black people were going to be next and they were going to, face some of these things that they felt that is actually happening to them. They felt they will be deported. They felt that they are going to face whatever thing they're facing right now. And that's why they are so shocked that, this is happening to them and not they felt they were in the first place. And now that this whole thing is happening to them, they actually not so excited that, Black people are sitting it out. You guys actually chose your candidate. You chose your your person. And all of a sudden, some of you who chose your tribe, remember those MAGA nuts who were on the internet talking about how they found their tribe and all that. You found your tribe and you chose your tribe. And all of a sudden you are pissed that people who you felt were going to be affected are not the ones affected. And not only that, they are choosing not to speak up for you guys when you made the decision on who you want to choose in the first place. With all that is happening, it looks as if some persons just do not like other set of people just because of what, right? So race disease is something that is very deep inside of these guys, and that's why you have a lot of them coming on the internet saying, oh, we actually did this for you guys, and you guys, it's time for you to pay back, and you didn't come out. Just like during the Black Lives Matter, we came out and protested with you all, but now that is our turn, you're saying you're sitting it out on the time of yours, where by the time you guys, you get your own time, we will also be sitting it out because you have refused to come out to protest with us. Like, these people actually told you what to do. They told you literally that this was going to affect you and affect every other person. They told you the best way to go about it and who had a better policy that was going to benefit everyone, including yourself, not just them. But yeah, of course, you guys will always be yourself, okay? And that's why they're sitting it out. So if you remember vividly, after the election, lots of Black women came online and made video and said it was time for them to sit things out. By going on vacation, it was their resting period, it was their rest era, and they were not going to be speaking or coming together to protest with anybody. It's going to be a time for them to sit out, have fun, take care of themselves and all of that. So no matter how much every other community tried to call them out and all that, that they are not ready to come sit down with anybody or speak out for anybody. And I guess that's exactly what's happening. Just that you guys do not want to hear that somebody else is resting when you legit voted against your own interests. Okay, you can't say you don't know, okay, because the policies were there, except you actually didn't want to check and find out what works and what never works. But because of your thoughts and your ideas and everything, and you're not liking a particular people, you decide to make your own decision. That might just be the only reason why you didn't know that he said he was going to be deporting lots of people. And yes, even undocumented people happen to join in their own way of saying criminal, right? Undocumented people happen to be part of it. So you coming out to cry out and on the internet and talk about how people should do or vote or not talk, or how people should come together. There was a time when everybody wanted to really come together. When it was time for everybody to come together, you're not coming out to say, no matter who you choose, you should have, no matter who you vote for, you should come together and all that. No. Okay, there were time when they actually wanted this for everybody to come together, and that was 5th of November, which they came out. But you, where were you? You voted for your kind, and you voted for people to get deported. Yes, I will always say this, that I'm all for people getting documentation, but it's very important also for you to know that that same border that you came through was where they came through at the end of the day. Some of them have for years tried to get their documentation, which had failed. And I guess that's where they are. And if not, they won't find some of them in courthouses, right? Well, it is what it is, but I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Let's have that conversation in the comment section. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you have not already, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. I look forward to seeing you all on my next video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. See you next time. Bye, guys.